From the dawn of humanity, we've gazed at the stars. We've pondered our place in the cosmos. And just as intensely, we've tried to understand the mysteries within, the human mind. Our ancestors may not have had fancy labs or brain scanners, but they were keen observers of human behavior. They explored the inner world through myths, rituals, and philosophical reflections. Ancient civilizations, from the Egyptians to the Chinese, developed sophisticated systems of thought about the human soul and its workings. They linked mental states to physical health and spiritual well-being. Imagine trying to explain consciousness to a pharaoh. The Egyptians, for instance, believed that the heart held the key to the mind. These early explorations, though often intertwined with religion and superstition, laid the groundwork for the formal study of psychology. They marked the beginning of our long and fascinating journey to unravel the enigma of the human mind. We've come a long way from pondering the soul in Pharaoh's court, but the essential questions remain the same. What makes us tick? Fast forward to ancient Greece, the birthplace of democracy, philosophy, and some really stylish togas. It's here that psychology began to emerge. The Greeks sought rational explanations for the world around them, including the mind. Enter Aristotle, who believed the mind and body were linked. He saw the mind as a blank slate or tabula rasa. Then there's Hippocrates, the father of medicine. He proposed personality was influenced by 4 bodily humors. These thinkers laid the foundation for the scientific study of psychology. For centuries, psychology remained largely intertwined with philosophy. Thinkers debated the nature of consciousness and the mind-body problem, but it was more philosophical discourse than scientific inquiry. Then came the 19th century, and the landscape of psychology began to change dramatically. The rise of science, with its emphasis on observation, experimentation, and measurement, had a profound impact on the study of the mind. Physiologists were making groundbreaking discoveries about the brain and nervous system. The stage was set for psychology to emerge as a distinct and scientific discipline. In 1879, Wilhelm Wundt, often hailed as the father of experimental psychology, established the first formal laboratory dedicated to psychological research in Leipzig, Germany. This marked a pivotal moment, a defining line in the sand. Psychology was breaking free from its philosophical roots and embracing the scientific method. Wundt's lab, with its brass instruments and carefully controlled experiments, became a model for future generations of psychologists. As psychology gained momentum, a charismatic figure emerged from Vienna: Sigmund Freud. Love him or hate him, Freud shook things up. He's the guy your friend brings up after 3 glasses of wine. Freud developed psychoanalysis, emphasizing unconscious conflicts and repressed memories. Then there was Carl Jung, Freud's one-time protege, who developed his own theories. Jung explored the collective unconscious, archetypes, and introversion and extroversion. These pioneers brought the hidden depths of the human psyche into the spotlight. While Freud and Jung were busy analyzing dreams and delving into the unconscious, a new school of thought emerged that rejected the whole introspection thing as too subjective. The behaviorists, led by figures like John B. Watson and B.F. Skinner, argued that psychology should focus on observable behavior, not on subjective mental states. "Give me a dozen healthy infants," Watson famously declared, "and I'll guarantee to take anyone at random and train him to become any type of specialist I might select." A bit ambitious perhaps, but you get the idea. Behaviorists believe that we are products of our environment, shaped by the rewards and punishments we encounter. Skinner, with his experiments on rats and pigeons, became synonymous with operant conditioning. He showed how behavior could be modified through reinforcement and punishment. Got a dog that barks too much? Skinnerian principles might help. Want to motivate employees? Rewards, baby, rewards. Behaviorism, with its emphasis on learning and behavior modification, found practical applications in education, therapy, and even animal training. By the mid-20th century, the pendulum of psychological thought was ready for another swing. Behaviorism, with its focus on conditioning and external forces, seemed to some like a rather bleak view of human nature. Enter the humanists, a group of psychologists who emphasize the positive aspects of human experience, personal growth, and self-actualization. Abraham Maslow, with his iconic hierarchy of needs, suggested that humans strive for more than just basic survival. We yearn for love, belonging, esteem, and ultimately self-actualization. the fulfillment of our unique potential. Think of it as a pyramid of needs, with self-actualization at the very top. Carl Rogers, a key figure in humanistic psychology, developed client-centered therapy, an approach that emphasized empathy, unconditional positive regard, and the importance of the therapeutic relationship. Rogers believed that within a supportive and accepting environment, individuals could tap into their own inner resources for growth and healing. Humanistic psychology, with its focus on human potential and personal fulfillment, resonated with the zeitgeist of the 1960s, a time of social change and self-exploration. While behaviorism focused on observable behavior and humanism celebrated our inner drive for growth, a new revolution was brewing in the world of psychology. The cognitive revolution, which gained momentum in the 1950s and 1960s, shifted the focus back to the mind, but this time with a scientific twist. Cognitive psychologists, drawing inspiration from computer science and artificial intelligence, viewed the mind as an information processor. They were interested in how we perceive, attend, remember, think, and solve problems. Think of the mind as a computer, complete with hardware and software processing information from the environment. This cognitive revolution led to a surge in research on memory, attention, language, and decision-making. It provided new insights into how we learn, how we form beliefs, and why we sometimes make irrational choices. Cognitive therapy, which focuses on identifying and changing negative thought patterns, emerged as a powerful tool for treating a wide range of mental health conditions. Section 8. Modern Perspectives, a Tapestry of Theories. Today, psychology is a vibrant and diverse field with a wide range of perspectives and approaches. We've come a long way from ancient philosophers pondering the soul. Modern psychologists draw on insights from neuroscience, genetics, evolutionary biology, and cultural studies to understand the complexities of the human mind. We have evolutionary psychologists exploring how our evolutionary past shapes our present behavior. Why do we crave sugary foods? Why are we afraid of snakes? Blame it on evolution. Social psychologists investigate how our thoughts, feelings, and behaviors are influenced by the presence of others. Ever wondered why you act differently in a group? Social psychologists have some answers. And then there's the burgeoning field of positive psychology, which focuses on the science of happiness, well-being, and human flourishing. Forget dwelling on the negative, positive psychologists are all about what makes life worth living. Modern psychology is a tapestry woven from many threads, each contributing to a richer understanding of the human experience. Section 9. Psychology Today. Applications and Impact. Gone are the days when psychology was confined to academia or the therapist's couch. Today, psychology permeates every aspect of our lives. We see its principles in advertising, education, healthcare, sports, and smartphone design. Psychology also contributes to mental health, offering therapies for conditions like anxiety and depression. Its impact shapes our understanding of ourselves, our relationships, and the world. Section 10. The Future of Psychology, Unraveling the Mysteries of the Mind. As we stand on the cusp of new frontiers in science and technology, the future of psychology promises to be even more exciting and transformative. With advances in neuroscience, genetics, and artificial intelligence, we're poised to unlock the secrets of the brain and gain a deeper understanding of consciousness, creativity, and the nature of the self. Imagine a world where we can treat mental illness with precision, enhance cognitive abilities, and even merge our minds with machines. It sounds like science fiction, but these possibilities are closer than we might think. The future of psychology is intertwined with the rapid advancements in technology. Of course, with these advancements come ethical considerations. How do we ensure that these powerful tools are used responsibly and for the betterment of humanity? As we venture into the uncharted territories of the mind, we must proceed with caution, wisdom, and a deep respect for the complexities of the human experience. Section 11. Conclusion: The enduring quest to understand ourselves. The journey of psychology, from ancient musings about the soul to the cutting-edge labs of today, is a testament to our enduring quest to understand ourselves. It's a journey driven by curiosity, compassion, and the desire to alleviate suffering and enhance human potential. We've come a long way in unraveling the mysteries of the mind, but the journey is far from over. Each new discovery raises more questions, inviting us to delve deeper into the inner cosmos. The human mind, with its intricate workings and boundless potential, remains one of the most fascinating and enigmatic frontiers in the universe. And as we continue to explore this inner frontier, we're bound to make even more awe-inspiring discoveries about ourselves and what it means to be human.